Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So wait, FK. Okay. So today I'm making a girl who really sings that is not pink is not for boys.
Anya Jump, Gabriel Nelson. So that was Anya.
The girl who sings makes running. No, I don't know what to do.
Gabriel Nelson, Remalia Ramsey, her teacher, Charlie Saunders.
Actually, we should look at these.
Akira Spence.
Present teacher.
Tinika Spencer. Present teacher. London Street. London Street.
Okay, so guys, I have some games we can play instead of playing Pixar. This is just like random playing games thing. Oops, no, don't worry. So, yeah, here we go into the figure bits. Okay, first we got Hungry Wonky, Playtime, Poppy. I got Poppy, Playtime, or Jolly Puppy. Game, so which one should be playing?
Is there anyone who came on late and you did not hear your name? Raise your hand. Is there anyone who came on late and you did not hear your name? Raise your hand.
Let's download this. Let's go into the figure bits.
Anyone else came on late and you did not hear your name?
Oh.
Alright, so I'm not seeing any other hands, so that means everyone here has heard their name. Alright, good. Ojani Mackenzie, you said good morning and you said present, so that would not attend to you. It would be for the persons who did not hear their name. Okay? Alright, good. Military Tremar Mackenzie. Alright, good. So let us go now, students. It's a new week. So I'm going to be giving you a new gem for this week. Can anybody just quickly before we start remind us of or remind the class what was our gem last week that we were looking at? What's the gem we looked at last week? Alright, let me hear from Dominic Gray. Unmute your mic and tell us the gem for last week.
The boy who has confidence in themselves gains confidence of others.
Excellent, very good. So that is our gem for last week. Put away that Hannah Tremar Mackenzie and pay attention. Yes, so the boy or girl who has confidence in himself gains the confidence in others. So students, for other persons in our community, in our families to have confidence in ourselves or confidence in you, what do you have to do first? As a person, as an individual, all of you have to first do what? Yes, and no.
They have to believe in themselves.
You have to believe in yourself. So if you don't believe in yourself, students,
We just try not to keep in the app store. You're welcome. Wait, let me turn on the volume because
persons around you
they steal the Among Us
in what you are doing and what you're going to do. So our gem for this week goes like this. Nothing is impossible. The word
no, get off my screen. I don't want to pay for nothing.
Repeat.
And here's this Q1 game. But that's
Itself says I'm
maybe I should download this game. Maybe. I only took those screenshots because I wanted to find them easily. I'm gonna just raise my hand since I'm in class. LOL. Okay, maybe I can.
It looks hard, but it's not impossible.
Very good, very good. Let me hear from Shania Dundas. What do you think this gem is saying to us?
Everything is impossible.
I didn't hear you, Shania.
I was saying everything is impossible, and some things are impossible, and some things are possible.
So you think that's what the gem is saying, that some things are impossible and some things are possible?
Ooh, this one.
Again, it says nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Think about it again. Yes, Tyler Burton. What do you think this gem is saying?
I think this gem is saying.
Very good. You can do anything you put your mind to. Good job, good job. Let me hear from Kiera James.
It is saying that nothing
Okay, that's
is
this game is like
impossible.
just ads and stuff.
Alright, good. Anybody would like to use it without using the word impossible? What does it mean when it says nothing is impossible? Alright, let me hear from Anya Joe. Alright, not hearing from Anya. Yes, Adwali.
It looks promising. Ooh,
What
I'm
does
gonna
this
find
gem
the
mean?
game here.
Alright, not hearing. Let me hear from Dwayne High.
Everything is possible.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna just pack my stuff and leave.
Alright, yes,
Excuse me,
Adwali say
please.
everything is possible. Dwayne High, what do you say? I think that's what the gem is saying.
Yes, I was about to say that.
You're about to say that. Very good, very good. So, what do you think? Alright, thank you. Let me hear from Ayana Thomas.
The gem is saying that you can do anything.
You can do anything. Very good. So you are all correct, students. When it comes on to this gem for this week, normally person say, boy, this is impossible. Rojante used the mention of the
Look at the
word
rest of the
hard.
photos.
Sometimes you see some things, students,
Oh,
when
no,
at
no, no,
school,
no.
or
Get
when
all
we're
of
on
this.
the road or doing
No,
other things, and you might say,
stop.
boy, that is hard, you know, but even though it looks hard, they said there's no way I'm going to learn it. You think that there's a definite no that anything that we have out there that we might find hard or we might think is impossible or we cannot do it. You think that we can definitely not do it?
No,
we can pick
you
up
can
and
find the possible way.
Very good. There's many ways in which we can do it. We can learn it.
It's the
But if there's something
Wait,
that
it's
is
a
not easy, students,
Come on, teacher. Shush, please.
for us to get that thing that we might find hard and easy, we have to always
Level?
try it. So there's
Classic.
nothing in life, students, that is impossible for
I think we're
anybody.
going to down.
Those persons who can think might be the best at something. They had to start from here. So at one point in time, they probably sacrificed. It's going to take a long time. And it's going to be hard. But they did not give up. They kept
He's so
the best at what
he's so
they are doing. So never think, students, that something or an obstacle that might come up in class or something that might come up
this is such a
at home
ripple.
is too hard for us to do. Try it.
Huggy, get me.
Nothing
Where's
is possible.
Huggy?
Anybody ever heard it? Said there's no such thing as
Huggy, wait.
I can.
Huggy. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huggy, did you went to the wall? Huggy. Huggy, can I open the door? Huggy. Where's Huggy?
Whether that work is going to take 2 days, whether that work
Hey, I
is
see
going to take
Huggy.
once you constantly move
Huggy.
back and work,
Where's Huggy? No.
are too hard.
Now, Huggy, did it come for you? How?
We have to work at it.
Okay,
You have to put in the work to do it. If you just give
it doesn't look how the photos look
but you
like.
have to work at it and eat at it. But that is our gem for this week.
Okay, bye-bye. Now let's
Especially
play.
since you're going into exams. There might be a question that you might
It's
seem
near my
difficult
life
to work for,
again,
but you just give
right?
up on yourself and say, boy, I'm never gonna get it. All you need to do is
Somebody likes
try.
simulators.
Remember
Yes.
what is our class motto?
Godzilla. Yay.
It's okay to not know, but not okay to not try. It's not okay to not try.
Very good, very good.
Good.
And
I
so
can't play them.
continue doing that, right?
Live.
Believe in myself. And all
It's
I know that there
yeah.
is something
That's
inside
your.
of me that is
Ooh.
greater than any obstacle.
Oh, it's
Very
so
good. So we have to go inside
good.
ourselves, students. Find that lion, as our morning song says. Something is always inside of us. Each and every one of us on earth, in class, in the school, has something special, but we have to
Whoa!
get it
I'm
out of us.
definitely playing
If we
this.
sit on it, then we're not going to find
Can you
any greatness. You have to
be
pull
a
it out
girl?
of us, search for it,
You
take a
look like
chance,
a
and
girl.
try it. So don't think any obstacle is too hard or it's impossible. Always go
Yeah, but
ahead
she's not
and
really
try
scared.
and work on it until
Hello,
you
girl.
get it. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Very good. So as you know, let's work on the rest of this week. The math is exam week, and I hope everyone has been practicing, has been studying. And you know, today, which exam will we be doing? Raise up hands to have someone share. Which exam will we be doing this morning? All right. We hear from
Mathematics. Maths.
We're going to be doing mathematics this morning. So at 10:30 this morning, students, you're going to get your mathematics exam. But for the first session this morning, we're going to do some revision to assist you. So I know that you have studied on the weekend, but practice and revising is never too much. So we're going to go through some revision exercises this morning to help you prepare you for the exam we will do at 10:30. Students, when you're doing this exam, should you ask anybody around you or anybody that is with you to assist you with that exam?
No,
It's
do
okay.
it yourself. Teacher.
Is it
Teacher,
loud?
open my camera.
Oh, there. Thank you. Cookie, Kylie, you free?
Alright, so you're gonna listen up now, students. Your camera should be on. If you're having problems, try to restart it. If your camera does not work at all, that is okay. But you should stay in the meet. No one should log off. You want to see you. Students, this test is not asking for what mommy knows or what daddy or what auntie or your sibling knows. We want to know what you have learned. If you cannot do this, students, Sarah, mute your mic, I am speaking. If you do not do the test, students, then when I see the grades, I'm going to think, okay, Shaniel knows this, Dominic knows this, and Adwali knows this, so we don't need to go through again. But if you allow your parents or your guardian to do the test for you, what is going to happen? If you were at face-to-face students, will your parents be there to tell you each and of one of us have...
No, you're going to have to think for yourself.
You have to think for yourself.
Excuse me?
We have to commence exams when we get to PEP. No longer GSAT, but PEP. No one will be there with you. So if you don't learn to think on your own, then when you're going to do your exams, then what is going to happen? Nobody will be there to assist. They have to learn now. Practice on your own to do your own thinking, do your own work. Just as well when you're learning to ride a bicycle. First, mommy will help you. You have on the training wheels. When you get better at it, you need those training wheels or mommy behind you or daddy behind you.
That's because you got teach yourself new language.
Yes, so you have to teach yourself. Don't rely on anybody else to give you any information. You have been studying on the weekend, you have been revising in class. All that knowledge that you have learned, put it on the paper. Is that clear, students? So when you see your grade at the end, you know exactly that, yes, this is what I worked for, and I will know where I need to work on next, and so on. Everybody got that?
Yes, teacher, we can prepare the people of an hour.
A word, they cannot assist you. If you're not sure about a word, you raise your hand and I will help you with that word. So no asking for a word. Your parents cannot read for you either. But if you are at school, nobody will be there to read for you. So no, your parents cannot read. If you are having challenges with a word, raise your hand and you will pronounce that word. Break it up. If you're breaking it up, students, and you're still not getting it, then you raise your hand and I'll assist you with the word. But no one at home should be reading the questions on the page for you. Got it? The teacher. Alright, good. So take out your mathematics book, students, and a pencil so we can do some revision to help you prepare for your exams this morning at 10:30. Alright, students, I'm going to be sharing my screen with you so we can go through some revision topics, practicing. And you can do it in your math book just to help you practice. Remember, mathematics is a practice subject, so you can't just look at it on the paper and get it. You have to practice it yourselves. All right, good. So everybody, once you have your pencils and your books out, then let me know by raising your hand. Shaniel Dundas, go and put on the appropriate wear for school. You know you should be either in your school blouse, a white shirt, or your PE gear. And your jump, not seeing you with your book or your pencil, you need those for practice and revising today.
Okay, now you know. Money ways, and
Alright,
I need
good.
money to get
so
the
before
trophy.
we go in, students, we just want to give ourselves a last stretch because we don't want to sleep. You know, our brains need to be on fire when we're doing mathematics. So stretch your arms up, all the way up. No elbows bent. Stretch them out. Get rid of the last yawn. Good. Shake out your hands to the side. Shake them out. Shake them out. Shake them out to the side. Shake them out to the front. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Put it behind you. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. And breath for me now. Let me share my screen. Alright, so since we're doing maths, let us, before we get into it, we're going to sing our Maths is Fun song. So we're going to take a boy and we're going to take a girl today because we won't have the rest of the week to be singing Maths is Fun as we will have the other subjects. So to be fair, we're going to have a boy sing it and we're going to have a girl sing it today. So both persons can get a chance to sing the Maths is Fun song. Alright, so I'm going to take Devontae Campbell and Sarai Sway Wright singing this morning. So Devontae, you sing first, and then Sarai Sway Wright, you will go afterwards.
Maths is fun and delighted. Woo! Maths is fun and delighted. Woo! Do some Monday, do some Tuesday, do some Wednesday, do some Thursday, do it on Friday too. We want maths, master. We
I looked at the poor office
will tell the master.
that's
Very good, very good. Let's go now, Sarai Sway. Can you stop that? Are you going to be just the same? Or better? Go ahead. Go ahead, Sarai Sway.
Maths is fun and I like it. Maths is fun and I like it. Do it on Monday, do it on Tuesday, do it on Wednesday, do it on Thursday, do it on Friday too. Master and master, you took a master and took a chance.
Alright, very good, very good. So good job, boys and girls, for singing the Maths is Fun song for us. So let us go, students. We're going to be revising the topics that you got over the week, last week, Wednesday, to study for maths. So let us go now, students. Can I have a volunteer? So listen up how this is going to go, so we have that fun. So we're going to read the instruction because when it comes down to the test, students, you cannot go into anything or work any problems without reading the instructions first. So we're going to read the instructions, we're going to go through each answer, we are going to type our answers in the chat, and those persons raise their hand to share orally. So even if you did not get the chance to share orally, students, by unmuting your mic and speaking, you can also go ahead and your answers will be acknowledged in the chat. So let us go, students. Let us have a reader for the first instruction. Alright, let me hear from Shaniel Dundas. Unmute your mic and read the instruction at the top here.
Get me off the computer. No, square. Okay, guys, this game is awesome. So this game is what we're playing. I'm gonna get big. I'm kind Anyway, choices. Well, now I think
Instructions. It didn't ask you to
I
the
miss my
problem.
parent.
What
Bye.
it's asking you
I'm
to
a
see the
grown
numbers.
baby. But I need the
Read
help.
the instructions first, student. You cannot jump to the numbers and you
Yeah,
have
your
not
help. I
read
miss
what
a
you're supposed to
baby.
do. Read the instructions. That's what we're asking.
Be
What
my
is the
baby
instruction here?
blues, pale
What
world,
is the
XOS,
best value of the
choice.
underlying digits?
Very
Goodness.
good. What is the place value of the
Gotta do the
underlying
bad
digit? So
thing.
students, when they talk about the
Pick
place
one,
value, what is
pink,
it that they
pink.
want to know when they talk about the place value?
I'm gonna get
Raise up
big,
hands. Let me
baby.
lower the one
Soccer.
who put it up to read.
Yes,
What is
soccer.
it asking us when we talk about the place value? What they want us
Welcome
to
to
know?
the
Yes,
home.
Kiera James.
The girls soccer.
They want you to of that.
You nerd.
You think they want to
You
know
big
how
boy.
much of that number?
Get
Sure,
all
what that is the place value?
For example, 100. There will be 100% and
Alright, but that is not telling
And I'm
us how
big
much.
and
That
I'm
is telling us the
strong
what of
and
the
I can
digit.
do what's
Remember that P word. When we talk about place value tells us what? Yes, add one. Doesn't tell the place value doesn't tell us how
I
much,
need
but
to
it
get
tells
big
us the what of
choices.
the digit.
it's a number.
So man, it doesn't tell us the numbers. The place value tells
My
us the
happiness
what of
was all
the
the way
digit.
down.
I got it, I have to be true.
Yes, Ojani.
And the value.
And the place value doesn't tell us the value. Yes, Dominic.
It tells us the value.
Go ahead, Dominic.
I'm gonna be a girl this time again.
What
Come
about
on,
the
baby
digits?
girl. I'll do
Yes,
all the good
Pressure.
things. Not bad.
It tells us where the place is, like in
Jump in, let's go. Get me a
304.
bottle of
The
things.
trees in the
I'm hungry
100.
and I'll let me happily
So it
life.
tells us the place
I'm
of
not
it.
gonna click on
Very
this
good. Can
slide
anybody
because
think
that
of
was
another
my
word that means the same thing? So we don't use it in the place.
jump, go.
What? Yes, do it now.
Oh.
Begin to the letter P. Position. Very good. So it's telling us the position of the digit. So let me put that here in red.
Art.
When we
So I
talk
only
about
have
the
like my
place
art.
value students, it is talking about the position.
art
What position is your digit in? Is it in the hundreds, the tens, the ones, the thousands? What position is our digit in? So let me put that in
I got
red.
friends.
Let me underline. Good. So the place value tells us what about the digit, students? Unmute your mic.
Yes, my
Position of your digit.
Hi.
Excellent. So let's look
You
at the number. What's the
go.
first number we
Nope,
have
missing
here,
the wrong.
students? Let
No,
me
I
hear
got
from Remalia
one.
Ramsey.
No,
What's
I
the
haven't
first
missed
number we
the
have there,
wrong.
Remalia?
The first number we have there is 304.
Oh, those items make me
304.
happy.
Now, based on what Shanice Dundas says, they want us to tell you the position of the underlying digit. So, Tremar Mackenzie,
Choice.
in the number 304, what number did they underline, sorry, and what is the position or the
So
place
bad.
of that
No,
digit that
come
is
on,
underlined?
girl. Come on.
And you can type your answers in the chat. What is the digit that is underlined
Choice.
304? And what is the position of that digit that is underlined? Go ahead. Okay, Mr. Tremar got knocked off. So yes, the digit underlined is
Go.
3. So what is the place value of that 3, students? What's the
Right.
position?
You love this.
What place is the 3 in 304? Let me hear from
Let me
Akila
do
Spence.
some art.
Hundreds.
Jelani, if this is your name,
What
Akila.
is that? Toy. Yeah.
you say?
Wait, I'm actually doing pretty good at this
Since
game. I
Jelani
will
gave us
die.
the answer for the first one, let's go
No,
to the
no,
second
come back
one,
down,
students. So Akila, tell us the second number on the screen there.
How can I help people?
42.
Happiness going down.
What's this number?
Check this out. Heart up.
402.
Yeet. Chicken.
400 and what?
Got it up more. I just need one more one I missed it.
442. Very good. Now let me hear from you, Akila.
No, how are
The
they so
digit is underlined in
good?
the number 442.
2.
2. And what is the place of that 2? What is the position? What position is that 2 in? The 1. Is she correct, students?
Hello.
This is
Try to take care of that baby.
let me hear now.
Oh, it won't let me jump.
Jaden
I
Scott.
agree.
Good. Jaden Scott, unmute your mic and
Well,
tell
like, did I
us the third
survive?
number
What
that
did I
we
do?
have there.
The third number is
I already looked.
What's this number here?
Doesn't like any else. Nope.
67.
Okay, so like, yeah.
How many digits we have
Again, that
here?
was pretty
Jaden, look
nice.
at
Pretty
it.
cool.
Is it only 2
So,
numbers
like,
that we have here? 2 digits?
No,
game.
3 digits. Number.
How many what number is that?
I'm gonna keep that.
Can give us 67.
Keep it
That
good.
number would be what?
676.
Rajante, give it Jelani, not Jelani, Jaden the chance to figure it out.
Wait.
So since you
Okay,
gave it
that's funny.
676, what's the number there, Jaden?
Oh my god.
676.
Jaden Scott, which digit did they underline in 676?
They underline the 7.
Very good. They underline the 7. So which place is that 7 in?
The middle.
What place is that?
10.
Students, give him a chance. What place is that? The 7 in the number 676 is in what
Yes,
place
the
or
younger
position?
games. Yeah.
In the 10th place.
In the 10th place. Very good. Do we agree with him, students? He says it's in the 10th.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Very good, very good. So give yourself a pat on the shoulder. So when they ask you for the place value, students, they want to know the position. Is it in the hundreds place? Is it in the ones place? Or is it
Except
in
for
the
this one.
tens? Everybody got that?
Why not this one? Yeah.
Alright, good. Let's go to the second instruction. Can I
Yeah,
have a
I'm gonna
volunteer
make
to
a
read the second
download.
instruction?
What is the
We're
value
done.
of the underlined digit?
Very good. What is the value of the underlined
That's pretty
digit? So let us go, students. Question
Ooh,
4.
look,
Unmute your
your
mic and read the number
children.
that is there.
Ooh,
125.
Very good.
look.
125. On your jump, which digit did they underline in the number 125?
It looks cute.
2.
Very good. The 2.
Yeah, I
So
feel like
what
she
is the
just
value
like-
of that 2, Anya? Can type it in the chat. Students can type it in the chat. What is the value of the 2 in the number 125? Let's look at this now, students.
Yeah, no.
Who is in what place?
No number.
Hundreds, please.
I'm gonna
Which number 125 is in the hundreds place?
It's in the 10th place.
In the tens place.
Fine,
Very good. How many tens do
Ooh,
we
I
have in the
remember
number
Hollywood. I played this game before
125?
that, but I never recorded it. I only had that
You
game.
have 110 in the number 125.
You're so fast.
10. 10.
So what is do you get when you, what is the value of 2 groups of 10?
Oh yeah, I definitely remember this game. I did it.
20.
What is the value of 2 groups of 10 students?
Oh, I remember this. No. I remember this cute melody.
So 2
Look at
groups
her
of 10
lipstick.
equal to what?
20.
It's down,
So
it's
that
down,
is
it's
the
down.
value of
Oh,
your
it's so-
underlined
Oh.
digit. Good. Let us try the next one. What number do we have here?
890.
You shout out. You shout out.
890. 98.
I'm going to take the shouting out answers. Let me hear from Ayana Thomas. Unmute your mic and tell us the number that we have next. Ayana Thomas. Not hearing from Ayana. Go ahead, Nicoya Williams. Unmute your mic and tell us the number you have next. Nicoya Williams. What is the number that we have here under 125?
We have
What is this number here?
898.
Very good, 898. Let me hear from you, Adwali Bowen. Which number did they underline there in the number? Which digits did they underline in the number 898?
The 100.
The number, the digit that they underline, is 100 a digit. In the number 808. Do we agree, students?
Agree.
Very good. So let us look at it now. Let's look at the 8.
Wait,
What
you're not
position
going
is
in
the
there.
8 in?
Stop.
Because the position helps us to find the value. So what position is the 8 in?
I'm trying to say something to
Let me
you.
hear from
You need to
Akila.
think. Yes.
I'm just saying I don't understand.
So we're looking at it now. What position is the 8 in Akila?
And the 100.
The 100. So how many hundreds do we have in this number?
8.
8. So if we have 800 students,
This is
that will
really
be equal
hard.
to what value?
80.
I hope not.
8 100s will give you 80. If you have 8 groups of 100, you will get 80.
Stop. Hi, I just put that hi.
If you have 800 students, how many hundreds will you get when you put all those 800s together? Yes, Sinika.
I think if I put 2 800 is equal to 60.
So we didn't say 2 here. Wait here. How many hundreds we have in the number? How many hundreds?
800.
8. So if you have 8 groups of 100, how much will you get? 8 groups of 100 is equal to how much?
800.
800. So what's the value of that 8?
800.
That is why when we are saying it, students, you notice when Nicoya said it, she said 898. So when you say the number, students, it's giving you the value of it. You have 800s, 9 tens is equal to how much? 9 groups of 10 equal to what? What does 9 groups of 10 equal to?
90.
90. So you have 898. So the value of the digit tells you how much it is worth. So the 8 in 898 is worth 800. The 9 in 898 is worth 90 because those 9 groups of 10 that you have, when you put them together, when you add them together, as Shanice says, you get 90. So that is the value of your digit. Got it now, students?
When is someone gonna exit your grave? Just like.
So let us go to the third one. Can I have a volunteer to read the next instruction? Go ahead, Kiera James.
Okay. What is the face value of the underlined?
Very good. So when we talk about face value, students, what does that mean again? We talk about the face value of that digit. Let me lower the hands who raised to read. When we talk about the face value of the digit, what do we want to know? What is the face value?
The position.
What is the face value? Yes, Adwali.
The number or the digit?
Just the digit? The digit as you want.
Yes,
The number.
oh,
The number what's facing you?
okay.
The number that's facing you. What is the number you're seeing when you look at it? So the face value, just as the name suggests, just as how you use your eyes, you look and you can tell this is a pencil. So when you look at the number or the digit that they underline, what is it that you are seeing that represents your face value? So in the number 566, let me hear from Sarai Sway right. What digit did they underline in the number 566, Sarai Sway?
6.
6. So when you look at that number, Sarai, what you seeing?
Then he can find the next one.
When you look at that underlined digit, Sarai, what is it you're seeing when you look at that underlined digit?
So, like, yeah.
A 6.
A 6. So therefore, the face value of 6 is?
Okay, come on, everyone, chop, inside. Right, that person is supposed to be in here.
6. That's the number you're seeing. When you look at it, do you see a 5 when you look at 6? Do you see a 7 when you look at 6? No. When you talk about the face value, it's whatever you see when you are looking at the number. So let's go to the second one. If I said in the number 232 students, what number did they underline there? In 232.
He's gonna come in here. I'm just gonna mean here.
Yes,
when
Gabriel
this
Nelson.
marker.
What number was underlined there?
You didn't do anything? Get out.
What number did they underline? What digit did they underline in the number 232?
Hi.
The number is 2. Please.
So what is the face value of 2?
Yay. Grab.
100.
Just hurry.
Face value of 2?
2 is 1.
The face value? What is the face value
He's
of
so
Gabriel?
heavy. I'm just carrying her.
Why you say it's 2? Why is the face value 2? You're not paying attention. Why is the face value 2, students? Somebody assist Gabriel. Why is the face value 2?
The face value is 2 because it's how it looks. It's what you see.
Bye.
Very good. So when it asks for the face value, when it asks for the face value, Gabriel, it is what you see when you look at the number. So when you look at this digit that is underlined, Gabriel, what is it you're seeing?
Come for you.
I'm seeing the 2.
You're seeing the 2. That is the face value. So do not mix up the face value with the place. The place tells the position of ones, tens, or hundreds, but it's the face that tells you what you see when you look at it. So you're not seeing 1 when you look at the number 2. Are you seeing 1 when you look at the number 2 here?
No one's in here.
And if I were to underline, let me take, what if I had underlined this digit here, students? What would be the face value of this digit here in blue that I have highlighted
Where
blue?
is he?
3.
Hello.
Very good.
I'm looking for.
And what if I went ahead and I highlighted this number here at the top? What would be the face value of that number?
Where's this
That
baby?
digit?
Let me go.
5. And why would it be 5, students? That's what you see when you look at it. So that's the easiest one, students. The face, what you see when you look at it. So when you think of face value, think of your eyes. What are you seeing when you look at the number? You will never see a 5 when you look at a 6. You will never see a 7 when you look at a 9. So whatever you see there when you use your eyes, that is your face value. Everybody understands? Yes, let me hear from you. if we have to underline?
Is this the
Underline.
Repeat, Ojani.
It must be up here. Yes.
The number of the underline is number.
They underline the digit that they wanted to tell the face value of. So you see there are 3 digits, but they will use the underline feature so they tell you which digit in this number you are telling the face value of. So that's why the underline is there. So that is why it says in the instruction, what is the face value of the digit? So they use that mark in there to tell you which digit in the number you're focusing on. Got it, Ojani?
Yes, teacher, I got it now.
Alright, good. So let's look at this next picture here, students. This is a picture of a what?
What is this different
Calendar.
Very good. This is a picture of a calendar. Excellent.
Okay.
What month are we in, or is this calendar showing?
December, which right now. December the 6th.
Very good. And students, December is the what month of the year?
The last
I
month of
see.
Yes, it is the last month.
Can I go in?
year.
Oh, the last month of the year. So the fact that it is the last means that it comes in which position?
It comes at the last. No. The last. It comes after November. It comes after November. And December is Christmas.
Alright, so it's the 12th position in the months of the year. So there are how many months in total, students? That makes 1 year.
That's good. Animated.
12 months make Christmas.
So let us see if we can answer these questions based on this calendar. So we have 3 questions here that we're going to use this calendar to answer. Let us have a volunteer to read the first question there, and I'm going to be asking Tyler if I can read that question first.
What, teachers?
Very good, Jaden Scott, and to those in the chat, 31 days. Excellent. And if you look on the calendar, we start at the 1st all the way to the 31st. So 31 days in total in the month of December. Excellent.
So are we
Alright,
supposed
put
to
in the
on
question
digging her
time, because it's a
grave or
question.
something?
So let's go to the second question now, and I'm going to be
I'm gonna run.
asking
Can I come out of this area?
Tara Burrell, unmute your mic and read the second question for us.
How many Tuesdays?
No, we're not looking at the second one. See, read it now. How many what? This is where we are.
Hello. Michael.
How many Wednesdays? Wednesdays
That's something.
are in the month of December.
Very good. So looking on that calendar, let me bring it up a little bit. How many Wednesdays can we find in the month of December? Type your answers in the chat. How many Wednesdays do we have in the month of December? How many Wednesdays? Let's put in 29 Wednesdays. We have 29 Wednesdays in the month of December.
No, teacher.
Stop bothering me.
Let us go, student.
No.
Let us look on the calendar here. So we're looking for the day. Which day are they asking us about, students?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So we go down to the calendar. What is the short name for Wednesday when you look on the calendar?
Wednesday.
Start running out, and then
It's
that is Artie.
It's
And
when.
he says that he loves me.
Very good. So we go now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is shortened to Wed on some calendars. And what do they normally put beside that word, students, to show that it's shortened for a word? What punctuation mark?
Where did you
Teacher,
go?
but I'm not seeing the
Take my grave.
So you might not see it here. We use a comma to shorten students. Very good. You might not see it on every calendar, students. But most calendars will have it. Alright? So you're
Wanna
not seeing
talk
it
to
on
you.
this one, but most calendars will have
Please.
the full stop. So we have found Wednesdays. So
I'm
let us see
trying
how
to
many
die
Wednesdays
good
we
people.
have in the month. So let us count students.
If you
One,
are here,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
how many
the
days do we have
bonkers.
students? How many Wednesdays?
I said 5.
Very good. So don't type in the chat. Give yourself a big pat on the shoulder.
And the fine
So it's not
time
29, but we have 5 of them. So you find the day of the week and count how many days we have under that week. Everyone got it? Somebody's microphone is on.
I hear my microphone.
Alright, good. So let us go to the third question.
Is she kissing the boy?
Somebody's microphone is on. Rojante, read.
Then can go.
Alright,
Then
good.
do it.
Let I have a go ahead, Adwale Bowen. Unmute your mic and read the third question for us.
If today is Tuesday, December 6, 2021, in next 2 weeks will be on.
Read it again.
If today is Tuesday, December 6, 2021, the next 2 weeks will be on.
Alright, good. So let us break up this question now, students. What they say today is very good. But they want to know when the next 2 weeks will be. What will be the date of the next 2 weeks? So students, let me ask you a question.
Let's try to find them.
How many days make 1 week?
7. 7 days make 1 week.
7 days make 1 week. So if they want to know, students, what will be the day? What they give you 1 week?
But I need to kill.
How many days will we have to be counting if we want to know the next 2 weeks? The date for the next 2 weeks.
We have to skip forward 2 weeks.
So how many days will that be? 2 weeks will be equal to how many days?
14 days.
I hear one answer. Let me hear from the rest. 2 weeks will be equal to how many days?
14 days.
Some mischief. I'm gonna do some mischief.
How many
now.
days?
Let's see if I can find it.
41 days.
No. 14.
14 days. So if we are going to be
14 days.
counting 14 days from the 6th, what day would it land us on? If today is the 6th. So let's look at the calendar. You want me to make it bigger, students? So if today is the 6th, students, 14 days from the 6th will leave us to what date? If today is the 6th of December.
Tuesday.
What
Okay,
date?
so like
Now what's the date?
oops,
The date.
let's do it here. Like, I'm not gonna just burst in there. So people,
You're not listening, students. Today is the 6th of December. 14 days after the 6th would be the 14th. Let us count it.
1, 2, this one.
Today is the 6th and we're counting 14 days. So as you want to know the date in the next 2 weeks. And we said 2 weeks is equal to how many days?
Hi. Hey. No, we're going to.
How many days make 2 weeks? How many days make 2 weeks? 14 days. 14 days. So if today is the 6th, what will be the date in 2 weeks? It's 14 days.
Please, it would be
I'm gonna
December
smack you.
2021.
So you're one answer, December 2021. 21. You hear what the others
agree, teacher, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Hear from the rest. What did we get as the date?
I agree with it. I agree with
Let us call out on the calendar to see if we get the 20th, because I see a person saying that I agree with Adwale that says it's going to be December 20, 2021. Do we agree? That's what I'm hearing.
21. Yes.
Let us count it out. Count with me and everybody. So we are counting 14 days to find out. Count with me. Today is the 6th, so let's count 14 days to see what the date could be.
1,
Oh, there's he. Hi. I'm gonna talk to her.
4, 5,
Oh, no.
6, 7, 8,
Yes, of course.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Okay, he's gonna
13, 14,
So the 14 days
14,
will be when?
Come on.
the 20 of Monday.
Yes. So was Adwale correct?
Monday.
No, teacher.
Yeah, so we're going on.
Well, you was correct.
Oh, yeah,
You
let's
see the
get
hands of the
myself.
person who said it was the 20th. When we count 14 days, 14 days,
Yeah,
you
my
said
crowbar's up there. I can
equal 2
just
weeks.
control that.
It lands us on which date?
Move.
The 20.
The 28th of December. So 2 weeks from Tuesday, December 6th would be what date?
There we go.
The 20. December 2021.
Very good. So it would be December 20, 2021. So let me shorten December with my full stop. Very good. And December 2021 is what day of the week? December 2021 is what day of the week?
Monday. The second week.
What day? Listen to the question. What day of the week?
Monday.
Very good. Monday. Excellent. Very good. Everybody know how we got that answer, students?
Yes, teacher.
Hearing one reply. Everybody understand how we got the 28th when we count 2 weeks? Alright, good. Very good. Let's go to the next instruction. Can I have a volunteer to read this instruction here for me? Alright, yes, Jelani Phipps, unmute your mic and read that instruction for us.
Like.
You want me to make it bigger?
No, it's not. I can
It's okay? Alright.
Like the number sentence to repeat the word problem.
Represent. Our word is represent.
Alright, to represent the word problem.
Very good. So what are they asking us to write, students, for this worded problem?
They want us to write number sentence.
A number sentence. Very good. So notice what they're asking you. Did they ask you to write the answer? What they're asking you to write? The entire what?
Entire word.
Very good. Let us go. So if there are 486 birds in a cage and 135 flew away, how many birds are left in the cage? What kind of number sentence will we be writing here? And you're going to tell me why. Let me hear from Anya Joe. What kind of number sentence will we be writing here, student? Type your number sentence in the chat.
Come on,
And you're going
girl.
to tell me
What?
why is it, what kind of number
Come on.
sentence you wrote and why.
God.
So there are
Oh no, drop her.
birds in a cage. And 135 birds flew
I
away.
just saw a teacher.
How many birds are
How
left
do we say I'm
in
gonna
the
murder her?
cage?
If she even comes out here. So.
What will be your number sentence you're writing down there to represent this wording problem? Anybody has their number sentence written down to share? What will be your number sentence here for this problem? Yes, Duena, hi.
Number sentence will be 486 minus 130 minus 135.
And what if the number sentence not finished? What sign should we have there? Equals. Let me see the hands of the persons who have this there. So, students, why is it that you subtracted in this number sentence? What clue gave you the answer that you had to subtract to write this number sentence? Yes, Akila Spence.
Left.
Left. When it asks you how many things are left, students, what word is that associated with?
Take away.
Take away and flew away. Good. So if the birds are flying away from somewhere, in order for them to fly away, that means that they were what from the 486?
Let go from the
He looks so cute.
They were subtracted. For you to go away from something, you have to subtract it. So yes, this number sentence had to be subtraction. So it would be 486 minus 135. Good job, Duena, and good job to the other persons who had this as their answer. Everybody got that?
Yes, teacher. Yes, and Nicole is not paying attention. This means
Students, no one should be typing unnecessarily in the chat. Nicoya Williams, you see what you're doing in the chat? Typing all unnecessary information. Students, this is to help you, you know. It's not to help Miss Sherton. Miss Sherton know this already. I am here helping you to do your exam when the time comes. So if you choose not to do it, you know, who is going to be responsible for the grade that they get if they don't like it? Would it be Miss Sherton? Persons not paying attention. So don't worry about them students. If they don't want to pay attention and get their grade, then they will work for what they get. So let us go now, students.
Stop.
Let us read this instruction here. What does it say?
It's bright. It shines so nice. I want to go to the nurse because
it says set out and solve vertically.
Read the first one for us, Rajante, that we're going to set out and solve vertically.
$350.00
I love it all.
plus
I want to kill the nurse.
plus 100
The nurse will disappear.
plus
Hello? Hello?
plus $124 and 16 cents
Very
equal.
good. So what are we adding here, students?
I got her.
Based on the number sentence that Rajante read for us, what are we adding here?
Money.
Money. Very good. So the fact that we're adding money, students, what signs and symbols should we ensure we have when we're adding money?
Dollars and cents.
The cent sign, the dollar sign, and the decimal sign.
And your what?
Decimal point.
The decimal point. And why is the decimal point, dear students? What's a decimal
Well,
point?
at least it's
Separate
cents.
Very good. We separate the dollars and the cents. Now here they said we need to work it out vertically. So we need to put it vertically means what?
Where is he?
From left to top.
From top to bottom. The bottom to top.
Bottom. Excellent. So let us go now. We have what? 350. 350 we need to put in our decimal point and 0 cents. Plus
Well, these are kind
our $124 and how many cents?
16 cents.
16 cents. So everybody know